with their comments. Are they still cheeky and quite entertaining up to now?
Very cheeky indeed, George. And if I do say so, also my handle on X is @AnOdide. Yeah. I just want them to continue sending in their feedbacks, of course, at also TV47 News on X, and also the SMS line is 22047. Now, MPs are receiving calls all over, and they are complaining. Their contacts have been leaked on social media. And what Kenyans are really trying to do is to text them and call them, telling them to reject the Finance Bill 2024. The hashtag currently going on X is reject the Finance Bill 2024. And Kenyans also, a section of Kenyans are also of the opinion that if the hashtag, this hashtag that is being pushed currently on X will really compel their leaders to reject this finance bill, of course, even as we await the budget reading today and the finance bill that will finance this budget, the 2024-2025 budget. And on to now the comments of what Kenyans are currently saying. Some of the comments that I have sampled, George. Maonga Mbesi is saying, hatutakubali serikali kugawana mshahara yetu yote, watuachie peanuts. We have Captain Awesome saying we should all have a day off. The bosses should allow Kenyans to fight for their rights. Otherwise, multiple companies will end up shutting down. That is, should the Finance Bill 2024-2025 be passed in Parliament. We have Newton Omondi who is saying, mbona members of Parliament hawashiki simu za employee? Wow. You can also just realize, George and Josh, that the MPs currently are being harassed. And we have Ndugi Rex saying Kenyans of goodwill must stop paying taxes to a thieving government. No representation, no taxes. Ngacha Michael is saying we pay them for these jobs. We need accountability. We have a Sage saying, actually, if you're serious about rejecting the bill, this should be the way forward. That is to hold demonstrations against the bill. Edwin Gani is saying the 2024 finance bill is punitive. We have Byron Kodhiambo saying, as always, the minority will have their say and majority have their way. Kenya Kwanza MPs are the majority. That is the mentality that Kenyans have stuck onto. We have Ms. Kembudhi here is saying no taking into consideration only Nairobi County. Just look at the budget allocated and what it was used for. Close to nothing was done. Ms. Kembudhi is talking about the budgetary allocation for the year 2022-2023. And we have Jaoko saying the answer is no. This is why. It's frustrating to see the lack of action and accountability. So much money squandered while essential services suffer. We need real oversight and consequences for misuse of funds in order to ensure every cent benefits the people it's intended for. George and Josh, that's what I have sampled as of now. Remember, I am continuing to give you this feedback from our Kenyans, from the Kenyans on X. Let's go over to you, George and Josh.
Thank you so much, asante.
Wakenya ndo wale tu. Nasikia namna ambavyo wanaweza kugonga. Na wamegusia, nimesikia wakigusia masuala ya ugatuzi. Pesa zimetengwa lakini maendeleo hamna. Kumaanisha Wakenya wanaona haya mambo.
Bila shaka wengi wameweza kushuhudia ama ukiangalia mambo ya finance bill manake ya 2024 ndio inakuja. Zile nambari hilo ni swala ambalo labda tutaliangazia baadaye, lakini swala ambalo limeibua hisia mseto. Nambari za simu za wabunge vile vile ya rais imeweza kuchapisha kwenye mitandao ya kijamii, hususan Twitter, wakiambiwa wa reject ama wakatae finance bill 2024. So we wait to see how that plays out. But before we come back here to our guests, tuendelee na uchanganuzi, tupeleke bungeni.
Hivi sasa mtazamaji, tunakupeleka katika majengo ya bunge, na ikumbuke kwamba tutakuwa tunamuona yule waziri wa fedha ambaye ni Profesa Njuguna Ndung'u. Atakuwa anatoka katika makao ya Wizara ya Fedha na vile